Hey, what's up guys? This is Tack with Northwest Knives and this is Tack's Take. Good morning everybody. Welcome to another edition of Tack's Take. That is where me, Tack, takes one knife out of the showroom. I tell you what I love about it and why you will too. But hey guys, before we get started, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell notification to stay up on everything knives, more importantly, everything Northwest Knives. I am very excited to talk about the knife today. It is by Spartan. I'm gonna get right into it. This is the Harsey. Some of you that have been in the knife community long enough have heard of that name, Harsey. That is William Harsey, or should I say Bill Harsey, a very famous knife designer. Some of you may know that he did the Pacific and the Green Brave. So this guy is, like I said, world-renowned, well-known, makes a lot of different knives for a lot of different companies, and this is one of my favorite models that he has done. There's a lot going on with this knife, so let's get into it, shall we? Starting with the handle. This thing is a tank. This is titanium all the way around. This thing is a beast. This thing also has some really aggressive jimping, both the top and near the back of the hand. So the cool thing with this is very, how should I say, there's a lot of grip all over the place with this, all the way back to the pinky finger and then the thumb. But if you actually reverse it upside down in a tactical manner, it's actually very comfortable too. Has this nice little ramp, so again, the thumb's gonna sit there in a very natural position. Or if you are someone that has to stab into something and pull towards you, which a lot of times when you're using that lat muscle to pull towards you when you're getting into bigger projects, it's actually a little bit more comfortable. So just a quick little tip there, it is very comfortable. So guys, in every position, this handle is comfortable. So I haven't seen too many pocket knives that really check off all those boxes as far as positionings go. Again, now we're talking about hard use. What good is a hard use knife if it doesn't have a good lock? Well, this one does. This one has the frame lock right there. Speaking of frame locks, the inventor, Chris Reeve, quick shout out. Yes, this thing is awesome. So a lot of people are using that frame lock because it is going to provide that sure lock mechanism when you get into those hard tasks. The steel we have S45VN. Now, this is going to be a very hard use steel. It's going to provide great edge retention. So on the field, you're going to really need that edge retention. Also indoors, you're cutting a lot of boxes, rope, straps, plastic. You're going to have that edge retention. If you do not have a lot of time in the saddle sharpening, I do recommend you get it professionally done so you can get that really perfect edge back on there. If you do have some time in the saddle, by all means, have some fun with it. It's going to make you a better sharpener. I promise you, especially when you nail it, it's going to feel really good. Drop point design, again, nothing too crazy. Very simplistic drop point design. One of my favorite blade shapes because it is utilitarian design. Big pivot right there, again, real surefire pivot. Everything's built like a tank in this knife. There are a lot of different models of this knife. There's going to be some graphics on some of these knives. There are going to be some that are stonewashed, so very cool variation in it. They are going fast, so on our website, northwestknives.com, if you go on there right now, you may see a few variations that we have left. All of them are going to be built the same. The only difference will be some of the stuff that they anodized, graphics that they etched in on the handle itself. You know, I'm always give you guys my unbiased opinion. For some people, this may be a little bit heavy of a knife for them. I know a lot of my guys that come in the shop and gals, they want a little bit lighter weight knife, especially when it comes to this kind of length of a blade. If you're not into heavy knives, you know, this might not be the knife for you, but I do recommend get in your hand, give it a shot. For me, it's not going to weigh me down very much. There's always lighter options. They also have a Harsey design, which is a 3.25. These guys really covered all their bases. So if you want a lighter knife, you are going to sacrifice size, but for the most part, it is not a tiny, tiny little knife. It is still a good sized knife for you to use every day on the field or indoors. Bill Harsey keeps making great designs that are super functional, whether it's tactical or just, like I said, utilitarian. He's awesome, and I'm always looking out for Harsey knives. So you may see a few more Harsey knives on this channel. Keep using your knives. We're gonna see you next week with a new knife and a new Tack's Take. Take care.